Hello. Our spell of fairly unsettled autumnal weather certainly continued on Wednesday. We had plenty more rain. There's still left a few localised flooding issues, still some flood warnings in force for central England, some big puddles around as well. And over the next few days, things are staying fairly changeable. So there's more rain in the forecast for the next couple of days, brisk winds at times. The weekend looks a little drier and a little colder for many of us. And then next week back to the unsettled, changeable and at times quite wet and windy weather. For the here and now, it's low pressure that's driving our weather, only slowly shifting towards the east over the next 24 to 48 hours, so still more rain. During Thursday morning, the rain's going to be particularly persistent across the northeast of England, also parts of Northern Ireland seeing some heavy rain. Further south across England and Wales, it's going to be a day of sunshine and scattered showers. Some of these showers in the south potentially heavy and thundery, could be some hail in the mix as well. It is again central and northern Scotland to have the best of the dry weather with some sunshine. Not particularly warm, with temperatures ranging between about 11 to 18 degrees north to south on Thursday, but that rain is going to be quite persistent for a good part of the day for parts of northern England. Eventually it clears further south. Overnight, some really heavy rain through the Midlands, parts of Wales as well as we move through into Friday morning. Cooler, clearer conditions working in from the north behind that weather front. So we're down into single figures for parts of Scotland, but staying in double figures across southern England with all that rain around. Now that colder air will continue its progress further south. So you can see those blue colours showing that colder air mass spilling a little bit further south gradually during Friday and on into Saturday as well. But we're going to start the day with yet more rainfall across some southern and southeastern parts. Looks like that should clear away later in the day. So we're all in the fresher air moving in from the northwest. So some sunshine around, not as much rain, but still some showers. And it's feeling colder with highs between about 9 to 15 degrees. Feeling chillier where you've got that breeze coming in from the north. But by Saturday dawn, 2 or 3 degrees, the overnight temperatures for some of our towns and cities. Could be quite a chilly, frosty start to Saturday for many of us, but plenty of dry weather, especially across England and Wales. That will be very welcome. Still a few showers for central Scotland on Saturday, and temperatures around about 11 to 15 degrees or so. And then as we head through the weekend, it is this area of high pressure, thankfully, that's in charge. So it's bringing us something a little bit drier and quieter, especially where you've seen all that heavy rain for central and southern parts of the British Isles over the past week or so. On Sunday, dry start for many of us, some sunshine, but you'll notice the blue colours, this next area of rain that's pushing into southwest England and Wales by the end of Sunday. So it's going to turn quite wet and quite windy. This is an area of low pressure moving its way through. And heading into next week, then it is going to start off certainly wet and windy for a time. Some calmer and some drier interludes in the weather. Not a complete washout, but Monday, some heavy rain for much of England and Wales. Brisk winds, especially through the English Channel, could be gales at times. That system just gradually working further eastwards. Some sunnier skies across the north and temperatures again about 11 to perhaps 16, perhaps 18 down towards the Channel Islands. Now further ahead through next week, an area of low pressure to the south could throw a few showers into some southern areas, but predominantly a little bit drier here. I think as the jet stream pushes south, it'll bring a frontal system across the northwest of the UK towards the end of next week. So it's going to be up and down really through the course of next week. Perhaps some brighter and slightly quieter interludes through the middle of the week. Then it looks like a return to unsettled conditions in the northwest by the end of next week. That's it for now. Bye-bye.